Hey sweethearts, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ella Chilaka, the Ohema Abena of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. Let me give you one secret of why at 42 I'm looking so young. It is because I love peace of mind. I don't joke with my peace of mind. And it is because I have so much self-love in my heart. I have so much love in my heart, so much for myself, that I have enough to give out. Listen to that again. Now, people underestimate how important peace is. The one thing that we have in Ghana that the whole world is jealous about. We don't even have 100% peace all over the country. Let's not pretend. Yeah, but imagine how much the whole world cherishes Ghana's peacefulness, even though it's not everywhere in Ghana. What does that tell you? Now, let me give you a secret. A lot of people will do anything to make sure that the peace that is existing in Ghana gets dismantled. You see this whole nonsense kingdom, this and that, and everybody's angry. Oh, let me tell you something. A lot of people are happy about it. There are people that enjoy only when there is chaos. They feel satisfied when they see you fighting with your loved ones, with your neighbors, that is why you see that bad news flies faster than good news. Because as Africans, unfortunately, we tend to pay more attention to chaos. We tend to love that person more when they are gone, when they are dead, than show them that love and support when they are alive. I keep asking myself, look at what Africans are doing all over the world. Look at how cute, how handsome, how beautiful, how intelligent and brilliant, how smart our African men and women are. Look at the things they are doing. And then you ask yourself, how come these people were able to colonize us? How were they able to colonize our ancestors? With what I'm seeing today, Charlie, imagine, how is this even possible? How are these people able to brainwash us and colonize? Very simple. Divide and rule. Just get one person to betray the brother, we're good to go. The rest, they can handle it because they like that crowd mentality. They don't ask questions anymore. They don't like to ask questions. Nobody investigates. In fact, they would deal with you finish before investigating, which is wrong. That is one of the things that have kept us where we are today as Africans. A lot of people might not like this video. A lot of people might not even like me again after watching this video. But Charlie, I stand for truth. You know why? Because I have children. And nobody would want their children to experience war. It is not a good thing. Nobody, go and ask questions. Go to Liberia. Up to today, they have not healed from the trauma they experienced. Look at what is going on till today. When was the Biafran War? When did it happen? How many of them have they healed? No. It takes one person, just one person, to set the fire. And of course, before any other person would even think of quenching it, 20 more people are pouring more fuel. Yes, get them distracted. Let's go and steal from them. Let's go and capture as many as we can capture. This is 2025, guys. We have to wake up. We have to really seriously wake up if we want to be free indeed. Because celebrating independence every year when we are still following the same pattern that got us colonized in the first place, we are wasting our time. Something happens. Nobody asks questions anymore. Nobody investigates anymore. Everybody just share the headline. Oh, share it. You see this internet money, nothing where you know go cost. You see social media income. Oh, a lot of people. In fact, the number of people who dwell on carrying fake news and propaganda to earn this money, the ratio is higher than the people that are actually using their platforms to speak reality and, of course, earn at the same time. But do you blame these people that prefer to share fake news or carry, propaganda? No, because they know it is what works in Africa. Let's a headline share right now that, Ella Chilaka, the Nigerian YouTuber, was caught in let's just something negative. Let's say be that, Ella Chilaka says video leaked. Oh, that caption alone, Charlie, that particular video will get 2 million views in 1 hour. But just write right now that, Ella Chilaka, what else can I say now? Acquired, what is it called? I don't know, it's just something positive. No, ma'am, maybe 1K views, 2K views in 8 hours. You see, a lot of people know this, so they feed on it. They know that, Charlie, anything you say, just put it. Say it is what they want to hear. They will go with it first. Why am I saying this? Let us think critically before analyzing certain issues, before concluding, before acting. Because, my darlings, what we are doing to ourselves does not make any sense. We are rather making the people who really want it to be so to feel satisfied. The minute you're not saying what they want to hear, they say, you're being biased. Imagine if I made a video and I say, hey, Thunder Fire, Igbo King, Ghanaian youth, you people come, let's go to East Legon. I know the house. Let us go and burn it down. Charlie, I tell you the truth, my subscribers will increase to 20 million overnight. And the video would get 100 million views overnight. But why is this so? I ask. Because I see a lot of people. It was today that I got to know that Sam George, the Minister of Information, Technology, something, is a Nigerian. I'll tell you why he's now a Nigerian. Because he debunked the news that the Igbo King purchased a land in his constituency. Ghanaians didn't want to hear that. Some Ghanaians say, he's a Nigerian. He's a traitor. He was bought over. Hey, Igbo King bribed him. Oh, God. Charlie. Hey. See, sometimes some of our actions, they're funny. I've seen a lot of people come to me, you are biased, this Igbo King thing, you are gaslighting, you are painting it this and that. Because you are Igbo. You don't dislike Igbo, reach me. I don't like Igbos. And a lot of Igbos don't even like me. It is mutual. I'll tell you why. You bring a culture that, the reason they are giving birth to you as a girl child is that you should just grow up and go and marry one man, give him a son that will bear his name and inherit his properties. That is your duty in life. That is what you came out to this life to do. If you don't give birth to a male child, you are as good as barren. Another woman will even come and have to share your husband to give him a male child. At the end of the day, you should also lose your identity and your name when you are giving him that male child. You are not existing. You are just here you are not living, you're just existing. You're just here to give an Igbo man a male child that would bear his name and carry on his legacy while you go and die and rest in peace. And the circle continues. And I said, no, this does not make any sense to me. Why do I have to lose my identity, get married to a man, and everything about me should die off? If I don't give birth. They forgot that it's rather the man that gives you what you bring out as a woman, as a child. But the woman is to be blamed for not giving birth to a son instead of giving birth to a daughter. So the fact that I am anti-marriage, Igbos don't like me, and it is mutual, because how dare she? This is, if you even ask them, okay, why do I have to do this? It's tradition. It has been there since the days of our forefathers. Your frustrated forefathers that sat down, that were so scared of the power the woman, Mother Earth, had in her. They were so scared of the power the woman possessed. They needed something to suppress her, to put her under. They sat down and said that rule. Everybody concord. And generations to come, it's our tradition, culture, They continued it. Nobody cares to ask questions. Nobody cares to even check. The world is evolving. Life is no more. We are no more in the back in the years when all those, what's led to this? Okay, we are humans. Let's be realistic. We need to have a culture where everybody, a balanced culture where everybody is happy, respected, appreciated, and they just continue it. Meanwhile, they use smartphones. Even your phone would always ask you to update your applications from time to time, meaning that you can't use the older version of it anymore, right? But every other thing, when it comes to culture, it has to remain the same forever and ever. But I tell you what, if that same culture was turned around and said, okay, men, your duty in life is to come, look for a woman, marry her, get her pregnant, let her give birth to kids, so that they will bear her name, and you look for another thing to do with your life, you're not existent, men will question the culture. I tell you what, Igbo men will question that tradition. You see where me and Igbo people know they agree? I don't like their culture when it comes to women. You see? Their way of thinking is just something that does not rhyme well with me. You see? So when you want to start with that, she's being biased because he's Igbo. She's supporting the Igbo king. We know your agenda. This and this and that. Think again, my dear. If you check very well, you cry like Igbo people more than I do. So please, it's important that when things happen, we face reality. We are no more kids. We can't be doing crowd mentality all the time, because it has put in a lot of people into trouble without asking questions. This whole Igbo, this Igbo that started from one man, just one northerner, in an interview, told the Igbos are the problems we have in Nigeria. In fact, Igbos are. Now, if Oyibo really wanted them to live in peace, the right thing to do, not be to keep the Igbos, colonize them. By the way, the Biafra was a nation, right? Why not colonize the nation on its own? Colonize them, set your rules, currency, everything you want. Do it your way. They say, it's obvious these people cry, they don't like each other. The best thing to do is to knock their heads together so that they can fight forever. And that one singular interview made the whole generations to come follow it. Nobody asked questions. How are they the problems? Why? What happened? Why is it? What are they doing differently that we are not doing? That religion, tribe, politics. Just betray each other. Let Oyibo enter and steal. Look at all our fallen heroes, all the first presidents of the Pan-African countries that wanted peace and unity, that wanted the betterment of their countries. How were they pied? It took one of their own to get one of their own. Just use one of our own to get one of our own. It took one of their closest allies to get to them. And that is just number one part of getting. That closest ally that betrayed them, it took them to just make a false announcement. Oh, really? He said this? Oh, bring him, let us spy him. Nobody thinks again. Did he truly say this? Why did he say this? What have they must have done to make him say this? Hey, let's ask him. Come here, you. We loved you. We voted for you. You are our president. You are our leader. Why did you say this? Let him now explain that, okay, look at what happened. Look at what they said that made me to say it. Nobody ever gave them the chance. Oh, bring them. Come and stone them to death. Even the Bible said, if you are with no sin, when they reported the woman when they wanted to stone the woman to death, that was, I think they caught her committing, is it adultery or fornication? Jesus said, if you are with no sin, cast the first stone. What happened immediately? Shebi, nobody threw stone. Who they see in teeth, na him gets ezokotoko. I've said this several times. But imagine if Jesus had said, you did what? Oh yeah. Even carried better stone, they will finish her. Critical thinking, my darlings, is the way we will set ourselves free from mental slavery. When issues arise, ask questions. The way I love that my kids ask questions, Charlie, you people have no idea. Because during our time, we were not given any chance to ask questions. You dare not ask questions. Just follow what you came to meet. Follow it. Recycle the whole thing. Let it keep going. My offense is because I ask questions, and check people that ask questions. They are termed as stubborn. And I love it. It's a very sweet compliment. I once told there was one person I used to talk to. So I don't know what happened. I think we had a misunderstanding. We stopped talking. So my daughter asked me, "Mommy, some person, you don't talk to them?" I said, "Oh no, I've stopped talking to them, I've blocked them." She said, "Why?" I said, "Look at what they said to me. That's why I blocked them." She said, "Oh, they said that? So, but did you ask him why he had to say such a thing? Did you let him know that you didn't like what he said?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Oh, okay." I pinched myself. I said, "Why did you?" I said, "I wanted to know. Maybe he didn't know that what he said to you, you didn't like it and you blocked him. So if you told him about it and he didn't apologize or change from it, then it's okay to block him." My daughter, guys, Amma is just 10 years old. How many of us, even as adults, me, sometimes I'm guilty, would ask questions, would give anybody the chance to explain before we crucify? How many of us would hear, "Oh, this person said this? Ha! Please, you come. I heard you say this. Why did you say it? I thought you are this or this or that. Please, I need to understand why you said this." And you'll be surprised that even when the person said that thing, maybe, just maybe, the person that came to tell you that they said this said the worst thing that would even lead to your own death before that person said that in response. But that's one he said, "Oh, bring him here, buy him." Why did he say so? It has been happening, guys. Since the days of Kwame Nkrumah, president of Congo, president of Libya, Gaddafi, name them, it has been happening. We need to stop following issues with sentiments and face reality. All of a sudden, oh, they have paid headless YouTuber. Oh, Gossip 24 is paid off by the Igbo king. Oh, they are now, Sam George is a Nigerian. Oh, Ella Chilaka is biased. All of a sudden, anybody that is not shouting and saying, let's bring violence, let's do this, let's do that, has been bought over. Igbo King does not even, he does not buy me data. How much more? He does not. Since I interviewed him, so I think almost 1 year ago that I came into Ghana, I've not set my eyes on him again. So I don't know where we are being biased. What am I supposed to gain from being biased? The last time I came, I had the whole, he said he did this, he did that. I went to the palace to interview him. I let him say, I asked him, he said everything, I played it out. People are saying, oh, he bought land. Go and show us the land. He said something on a video. That, oh, he has bought this, he's going to do that. And everybody believed it. Come on, anybody can put. I can post a house now and say, oh guys, I've bought a house in Ghana, and the people in Nigeria will share the news everywhere. Oh, Ella has bought a house. Nobody would even investigate. Where did she buy the house? When? With which money? Who sold to her? Who is the realtor that sold the house to her? Where is the receipt of the house? Nobody asks questions. They just share it. I saw what happened with the Nigerian boy that is on the run now. The useless woman that has messed up her son's future and all the children's future because of this nonsense mentality too. Let me break it down for you. First of all, before even we got to the story, the headline that was sharing everywhere, and it was, oh, Nigerian tenant stabbed Nigerian landlord to death for rent issues. That was what was flying everywhere. Nigeria must go. Everywhere was. I was like, yeah. You see how the media is used to set some certain propagandas because they know it will fuel that anger. They know it will make sure they get what they want. There is so much peace in Ghana. The stupid Nigerians are not helping matters. Truth be told, they are not helping matters. But then it has gotten to the point where if anything happens, nobody wants to know anything again. As far as the name Nigerian is mentioned, okay, fly with it. The boys that went, okay, a Nigerian Igbo woman called her son. If it's not the fact that the crowd mentality without asking questions has been working, why would my mother call me to come that somebody is disrespecting her and I will not ask, Mommy, what happened? I don't understand. Why would he disrespect you? Is he mad? What did you do to him? If you call me and tell me somebody insulted my mom, I will ask, what did she do? But an average African would think I'm senseless for not defending my mother first. You see? But any critical thinker would want to know what led to this person disrespecting my mother. It is when I now investigate and find out that my mother is innocent, that is when I can approach you with a warning or whatsoever. But no, we are Africans. We don't think, we don't investigate anything. Just bring the news, let's go. That is where she caught the boy. My son, somebody is disrespecting me. Come. Now, the boy, where? Oh yeah, you guys come. Or somebody is disrespecting my mother. Let's go. The guys he called, who are Ghanaians, by the way, didn't say, what did your mama do? And why should we follow you? To do what? Person disrespect your mama. Go warn the person now. Or go and find out what thing your mama do. We make am disrespect her. Why should we follow you? But they all know that crowd mentality they work. Just let's go, don't ask questions. Now so, oh yeah, they enter bike, let's go. Somebody insulted Buchi mama. Is it making any sense? Meanwhile, she didn't say, my son, oh, this my neighbor, where they owe. come begin they disrespect me because of the money where they owe them. I beg, do you have 400 CD? Make I give them to avoid being disrespected. She didn't do that because she knows she has a son that she has already molded to don't ask questions. When I say move, move. The idiots that followed him for the fights, where are they? Is anybody mentioning their names? No. The bike guy that stabbed the person to death, is he not in prison? He's in jail. Is anybody mentioning his name? No. Who are they mentioning? The Nigerian boy. You see how it works? Do I blame anybody? No. But it's high time we start thinking. It's high time we start asking questions. So this man said this in Ghana. What did our chiefs do when he said this? Who was the president? What did he do when he had this video that this one is planning to build an Igbo village? What did he do? What did they say? Okay, God chiefs, please, we saw this video online that the Igbo king or whatever he calls himself say that he's coming to buy land and build Igbo community. Oh, say he's bought 250 acres of land to build Igbo community, Igbo kingdom in Ghana. What is this true? What did you people do about it? Where is this land? I've not seen anybody go to this particular land at Pram Pram and say, okay, I am standing right here in front of the land of the Igbo community, supposed spot that the Igbo king is building the Igbo community, and I am here now, and I'm nobody has done that. Why? Is blogging not supposed to be part of journalism? Or do we just set camera and set certain propagandas because we know we can fly with it? Because say anything, they go follow. It shouldn't be like that in 2025. And if anybody tries to ask certain questions, already the person is seen as being biased. Already the person is seen as supporting what he's doing. Hell no. I do not support anybody coming to anybody's land to set up a kingdom and community and Igbo school and things. No, I asked questions. The way we are going about it, how? If this man is breaking this law the way we said it, how come the government has not prosecuted him? How come he's not in jail? How come he's not being deported? I ask questions. That is what I do. I am a 42-year-old baby girl, man. You don't expect me to just grab every topic and follow it the way everybody is following it. I'm a mother. I have children. What am I supposed to teach my children? That whatever they hear, they should just share it, react to it, or share. Don't investigate. Follow the trend. I don't roll like that. If anybody is looking for channels that will just share certain topics that is trending to cause chaos and things just because, no, my channel is not that channel. I love peace. I said this several times. If I see two people trying to fight each other cry, I will not bring machete or bullet. I would rather try to tell you people to calm down. All of a sudden I have agenda because I said people should take it easy. You people ask yourselves, okay, we have our Ghanaians in Nigeria. And of course, some people are enjoying what is going on, the way everybody's head is being knocked together and all that. If you say, okay, Nigeria, everybody, Nigeria must go. And then Nigeria will say, oh yeah, Ghana must go. Do you think our brothers and sisters who are in Nigeria, do you think they have what it takes to come home right now? Do you think they have transport money? Do you think it's okay, it's easy for them over there? Do you think they will be safe? Do you think that, okay, maybe we'll say go. What if they get injured? What if they get fired because these people are trying to retaliate? We don't think about other people. Why do we have to just think about how we want to feel? And when somebody says be sentimental, all of a sudden the person is termed as being biased. As having agenda. What agenda, please? I love Ghana. I love this country. I told you guys, my album, Motherland, My company, my music company was Motherland Entertainment. That is, when my company is Motherland Entertainment, I was flying the Nigerian colors. I was a very patriotic Nigeria. That is how much I loved Ghana. My company, I named Motherland. I named it after Motherland. Motherland Entertainment. That's the name of my company. My shows then, everything I was doing, I was flying green and white. I was repping Nigeria. You will hear in some of my songs, is the motherland. I love Ghana. It didn't start today. And no, YouTube money never dey fit pay any bills for me where I go come the talk and say yes, so because I want YouTube money, I want Ghanaian views, that's why I'm pretending to love Ghana. Charlie, I cannot pretend to love Ghana. If I don't love you, I don't love you. I don't know how to pretend. People I love cry. If they mess up, I cut them off. How much more to come and pretend to love the ones I don't love? Hell no. I know it's a common thing, but it's not everybody that rolls like that. I was in Benin Republic when I even started YouTube. I was in Benin Republic, Abby. Was I not still getting the same Ghanaian audience from Benin Republic? Wasn't it peaceful enough there? Was I having any issues? Was I having headache? I was in Benin Republic. It was super cool, Charlie. So if it's about YouTube, this and that, she's pretending. Who would come and pretend to be in a society that she doesn't like? Think. I know some of you, yes, you don't like me, but you're right here on my channel. That is why you think I can pretend to like Ghana when I don't like Ghana. Hell no. I love this country. And no, the Nigeria must go thing, I am not scared of it. That is the reason why you heard me saying I go move before they even start them. I'm a mover. I don't waste time. They no tie my umbilical cord anywhere. Go and ask questions. I move steadily. My house, my building is on little level. I left it and moved out of Nigeria. My businesses, everything, I left them and moved out of Nigeria. That is how I leave anything that wants to disturb my peace. I lived in Asaba, Delta State for 8 years. I gave birth to all my kids in Asaba. And guess what? In that 8 years, I lived in 8 houses. I moved yearly. And of course, you know, every year you move, you pay any new rent, you go pay caution fee, you go pay agency fee, you go pay this and that, commission, this, that. To tell you that some people, when they think of the new rent crowd, they go just renew the one where they did. You go see some people don't date for one spot for 8 years, one compound, 10 years. I don't know how to do that. They move. I know they waste time to move. When I left Benin Republic, it be everybody like movie. I just decided to move. I moved. So I am not saying that you shouldn't do Nigeria must go because I'm scared of moving. Charlie, before you wake up, I don't move. Oh. I don't have problem with moving out of Ghana at all. I am not speaking for myself. I have not committed any crime in Ghana. I don't see why I should be worried. But I am an empath. I'm a mother. I'm a human. I think about others. The consequences of the actions that we are so much putting pressure for it to happen. Forgetting that we have Ghanaians all over the world. If everybody is saying let Ghanaians everywhere in the world live right now, are they prepared to live? Me, Ella Chilaka, I'm 24/7 prepared to live. When I left New Botiano, they my 11. My rent is still counting there till October. How many of you will leave 12,000 Ghana cedis to move out? Not minding whether you're going to get it back or not. How many of you can do it? That is to tell you that I know they put my mind for certain things. When I want to move, I move. If worst comes to worst, I leave Ghana. I have nothing to lose. I carry my children, I move. I move to another country. I start life again. Me starting over is never a big issue for me. That is one of the issues that we have as Africans. Oh, when you don't think of the things we don't invest for that spot or that relationship or that marriage, you won't want to come out because they think of waiting you don't put in. I don't know how to think of material things. I dey prioritize my peace of mind. And you should too. You are clamoring for Nigeria must go. You are clamoring for Igbos must go. If everybody starts clamoring for Ghana must go, what are we going to gain from history repeating itself? The people that have set up their lives in Nigeria for years, what do you think is going to happen to their businesses, to their lives? Ella Chilaka moved because, yes, she had options. How many people have options? How many of our Ghanaians in Nigeria have the options to leave Nigeria immediately if worse comes to worse? Have you thought about that for 1 second? We shouldn't be doing these things. Please, we should start thinking critically. And no, it doesn't mean that anybody that thinks straight and try to preach peace has been bought over. No. This is one of the things that put Nigeria in the mess that it is today. And we don't want that for Ghana. But of course, you people think that when we preach against chaos, we are supporting, we have agenda. I laugh in Swahili. Like I always say, I can always love Ghana from a distance. There are people I love, but I cut them off my life. Love them from a distance for my peace to reign. That is how me, Ella Chilaka, rolls. So I don't say what I want you to hear to make you feel happy. I say what I feel is right. It's up to you to have a conversation. It's okay, yes, your point is valid, but this is that. Like normal adults. Why are we insulting each other? Why is there so much chaos? Oh, this, that. Why? Anybody that is not supporting the danger out that we are trying to put upon ourselves, the person is bought over. How? You think anybody can buy me over? Nobody can afford me, darling. If anybody wants to buy me over, then the person would be ready to really spend money. And I'm not sure anybody is ready to spend the kind of money that is required to buy me over. Now, hungry people that they buy over. And when I mean hungry, I don't mean, I might not have food to eat in my house right now. I might not even have money in my Momo wallet, but I'm not hungry. I have seen money, I have made money, I've lost money, I have spent money. So money does not move me when it comes to facing reality. So let this sink, please. I love my Ghanaians so much. I love the country so much. And I love even the ones I don't know. So when I preach peace, it's about the ones elsewhere. You see a country that has nothing to lose, a country that has finished pata. Don't you think that they can do anything to make sure that you also get in the same shoes with them? You need them out of your country. You make sure that whenever they commit any crime anywhere, you get them arrested, put them in jail, deport. Yes, that way they know that yes, the law is working in Ghana. You don't need to, they must go, violence, this, that. Why? If you are instigating this whole propaganda, chaos, and no peace, no unity, who do you think is going to lose? We Africans. We are the ones that are going to lose. Let us think well, my Ghanaians. This video is not to disrespect anybody, but I just want to make something clear that we need to start thinking first before concluding, before acting. It will save us a lot. It will help us to be truly independent. We need to really wake up. Everything will be violence. You don't want to experience the type of thing you are calling for. Who do you think is going to lose? How do we enjoy it if we start this thing and people start buying each other, start injuring each other, start vandalizing and spoiling things, and then the peace that has set Ghana up there will now be nowhere to be found. And then a lot of people will be jubilating. Like they said they be peaceful. Let's think. Now wetin you get where person no get, now here they go dey envy you for. It must not be money. I hope this video finds everybody peacefully. Of course, I'm a queen of peace and positivity. I don't mean to disrespect anybody. And if you think that my own ideology is not okay with you, feel free to unsubscribe from my channel. No hard feelings. I prefer to have positive and critical thinkers than people that just follow the crowd. I don't know how to just share a trending topic. Oh, because it's trending, let me just react and share it without investigating properly. I don't know how to do it, and I can't start now. And my channel is not to please anybody. I am a mother, and Mother Earth will always want peace for her children. I have absolutely nothing to gain. I have nothing to lose if there is a chaos between Ghana and Nigeria today. Like I said, I move and love Ghana from a distance. But the aftermath, the things, the people that will suffer for it will not be me. You see? So why should we let the innocents feel pain when we can avoid it? We know Nigerians are messing up big time. Everywhere they go, they are messing up. And anybody who has been following me would know that I hate it with passion. I am never a supporter of anything any Nigerian does anywhere, whether Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa. But we shouldn't be blinded by sentiments. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video if you haven't unsubscribed yet. I will always love my Ghanaians. I love my motherland. Nothing is going to change that love. Not even the mentality of some. So let's be guided. Let love and peace reign. May that sing. May Domo. Pa.